Welcome, welcome. All right, everybody. So I was checking something because I think there's a glitch. So I'm gonna have to let Amazon know. So I was testing. I remember last night we were talking about, the electronics section. Nobody's showing up on the electronics section, and that continues today. So I was doing a little test, and that continues today. But anyway, let's get back to it. Welcome everybody to the stream. Thank you so much for being here, and a very happy Wednesday to you, and to all of you watching at home. My name is Alex. This is the Christy and Alex channel on Amazon Live, the Gaming Weeks channel on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. We're live, as always, from 9 p.m. till midnight or past it, talking the best deals in tech and games. So if you're looking at tech, if you're looking at games, if you're looking at tech, or maybe even games, come check us out, ask your questions, see everything we've got in the carousel. We are doing a deal stream, so every item in the carousel is on mega deal, the best deal can possibly be. Plus, we've got an exclusive 30% discount there as well for the watch. Yeah, I'm excited. If it's your first time on Amazon Live, you should see a carousel of products underneath. If you're watching us from one of the other networks, you're going to hear me or see me referring to that carousel product. It's something that is exclusive to Amazon Live. So if you want to check it out, come on over so you can see it there. Otherwise, feel free to ask me about the items that I'm talking about, or if you've got any questions. All right. Welcome again, everybody. I'm super excited you're joining us, and we're going to have a great time. Now, in theory, I'm not sure at the moment, but we were supposed to do a live game of Clue. Now, on one hand, everything is semi-set up. The only thing that is not set up is this camera here. Because since we're doing this stream first, we're going to do that stream afterwards. And I'm going to need 5-10 minutes to move this camera over, the microphone, and all that stuff. But we're going to do it at some point, provided, because we had a last-minute cancellation there at one point. So we'll see if how many players are in. Because, I mean, I would guess 2 players is just not enough. So we will need at least 3 to 4 players at a minimum. I have enough little whatever's for 6 players. So if we can get 3 or 4, I think we'll be okay to give it a shot. Regardless, it's a test to see how it works. But you guys see it right there. Everything is set up. Set up, set up, set up, baby. So if you're interested, if you signed up, or if you're interested in playing a live game of Clue, Clue. Let me know. All you need is to join us on Discord and have a microphone, because we're gonna try to do it like that, just to kind of make it more interesting. And of course, you need to, sign a document of release where you. No, I'm kidding. You don't. But I guess I should say, by entering to play, you acknowledge that your voice will be heard by millions upon millions of people, and you will likely become famous. No, I'm kidding. You're probably not. But you know what I mean. Let's go to the chat and let's see. We've got Terry Quick. Welcome to the stream, Terry Quick. Thank you for being there, Terry. How was your Wednesday? What did you prepare today for dinner? I had Morning Farm meatballs. As I was eating them, as I was eating those meatballs, as those meatballs were being consumed, all I could think of was Jean-Jean. Jean-Jean probably, I figured, if only he could be here to eat these with me, because I know he likes meatballs, especially Morning Star kind of meatballs. Oh, look who is next. It is Jean-Jean. Welcome, Jean-Jean. Here he is, the man. Here he is, the man, the myth, the legend. The man who meows more than a real cat. I don't think I meow that much. Meow. A possible descendant of the Wolfman. I mean, it's possible, but only on full moons. That's when you really see me kind of like roar, meow, Matt Damon. Amazon's #1 entertainment streamer, according to the author of this intro, who took the poll and only polled himself. I mean, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna whatever. The collector of toys and more toys on his shelves. There's no shelves with toys. I don't see a single toy here. I don't see a single toy here. All I see is collectibles. Collectibles galore. Collectible. All collectibles. No toys here, guys. And we got, thank you so much, by the way. Let's give it up for Jean-Jean. What a nice intro, as always. What a great intro. And we got Julia. Welcome to the stream, Julia. How you doing, Julia? It's good to see you. Happy Wednesday. How was your Wednesday, Julia? Hopefully you had a good one. Terry Quick says still calorie restricting, and but I think it's been too low. We gotta put a more vegan meatloaf in there. Come on, we need some more vegan meatloaf. We need it, and we need it right meow. Yeah, guys, it's Wednesday, as it's Bon Jovi Day. Oh, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a bed, right? Yeah, it is that kind of day. I'm really excited. So yeah, I mean, we'll see if we jump on to Clue. If not, we might stay on this stream. We'll see what we do. It's gonna kind of depend. On Discord, I think I have Fossy McFossfoss confirmed, and that's, I think, about it. Because let me see, Vici E says she would be in, but I don't see Vici E at the moment. And now we can see about doing it tomorrow as well. All right, so we got a big show tonight. Regardless, we've got big ticket items on deal today. And in fact, I forgot to turn my TV on, so I'm going to do that in just a little bit. How are yours Wednesdays? Did anybody do anything special? Anybody? Yeah, everybody. Yeah. Anybody do anything? Oh, how did this find itself here? I'm not sure. But we're gonna have a little bit of it. There he is. There it is. Fazzy McFast, welcome to the stream. Jean-Jean saying, I'll play Clue if we get enough players. Okay, so we got Fazzy McFast and we got Jean-Jean. So far, that's 2. If we get 2 more, well, I think we'll play it. I think with 4 players, more than doable. But KTT said she was in, cannot make it because her daughter got sick with a really bad cold. Vici E said maybe. So we'll have to see if Vici E signs up or comes on at some point, and then anybody else. I'm finished editing pictures and dropped them off. Editing what pictures? I want to know. Tell me now, because I need to know. By the way, guys, if it's your first time on Amazon Live, you should see also a little heart that goes like this. It even beats like a real heart. It does. It does. In my mind, it does. If you like the content that you're seeing, obviously we haven't really gotten started yet. Do consider hitting that like button. The more likes I hear, the more trees are planted. Yep, yeah, I think it something like that. I don't have a microphone, but I'm buying a little at a time. I appreciate it, Julia. I appreciate it, Julia. All the deer pictures. Yes. Give me more deer pictures. I need more deer. I need more deer in my life. Those are nice deer, by the way. At a place who races. Now, I don't know if I want to know this answer because it might be whatever, but he races deer, but he doesn't release them afterwards. So it's, do deer, sorry, you guys might be like, well, this guy is not very smart. Sorry, we don't have that kind of stuff here. Are deer raised like cows? Like straight from like to or I didn't know that, if that was the case. So that's something that's new to me. Or is it for something, or is it for hunting purposes, like to release him? And I don't know. I don't. I'm not sure. Now, we got a big show. We got a big show. The great items on deal. The majority here that we have and we can share. Plus, again, we got a 30% discount on any loop. And we got Awesome Mom. Welcome to the stream, Awesome Mom. Thanks for being here, Awesome Mom. Good to see you. How was your Wednesday, Awesome Mom? Was it revolutionary? Was it something special? Was it something that will forever live in somewhere? Nobody knows where, but somewhere. He sells, I think, mostly to hunting ranches. Okay, that's what I assumed, but I wasn't sure. Just one on their property. And see, I didn't know. I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know. Thanks for sharing, Jean. Awesome Mom saying it was amazing. Well, good. That's a great start. That's where we want to be, guys. That's where we want to be. Amazing. Now, we got a lot to talk about, guys. We got a lot to talk about. So a flash flood warning is in effect in your area until 1:15. It's been raining all day. Husband got a new smoker, made chicken wings today. They were delicious. It sounds yummy to me. I'm not very good at chicken wings. Well, I guess I know how to cook chicken, so I'm sure I could do chicken wings, I guess. But were they better than the ones that you find like at established restaurants like Hooters? I don't know about that. All right, guys. Big show. In Texas, you don't have to be permitted to raise those deer. If you wanted to raise whitetail and mule deer in Texas, you would need to be permitted and follow specific guidelines. Interesting. Why the other deer, yes, but not those deer? Is there a reason? Just because they're more numerous? Or is there any reason? You by all means feel free to post them on Discord. I don't think I'm gonna probably be jelly, but feel free to post them on Discord. I want to see. Even though I am hungry, and I did eat all the Oreos. I ate them. It's been raining here in New Orleans for 3 days. It's been raining here for like 2-3 days straight. There's been no stopping. And sometimes really hard with a lot of wind too. So. Obviously, it was the right. We just planted some grass, some new grass, because some grass that we had kind of went. So we put some grass. So I guess it's a good thing. I don't know. Does new grass need a lot of water? I don't know. I'm looking at Sabo here to see if Sabo can answer. I mean, not that I'm expecting. Does new grass need to be watered every day? Let's see. Too much water can make your grass more susceptible to disease. No, stop raining then. Stop raining. I can't take, like, new lawns need to be watered every day and sometimes more than once a day to keep the soil moist. Well, it is moist. It is very moist right now. It's been raining like crazy. Do not allow the top half inch of the soil to become dry. It's been raining here a lot. A lot. All right. So let me know if you're watching, if you got any questions about any of the items in the carousel. If you're watching us on YouTube, if you're watching us on Twitch, say hi in the chat. Let me know what's new, what brings you in. I'm not sure. I think it's because whitetail and mule deer are native to North America, where the fallow, is that how you say fallow? The ones I took pictures aren't. The invitation requires permitting for whitetail and mule deer. Plus, it's more money for the state. Yeah. Anything that will make some money, we're like, ooh. I major. I didn't. I hadn't heard of fires in Nolens. I hadn't. So, well, I mean, I'm glad then that it's raining. I'm glad that it's raining there. Definitely. All right. We got. I'm really excited. I'm really excited because we've kind of. I did the everything is here. We'll see. If we do play a game of Clue, I've got almost everything set up, pretty much. We're gonna have to use a roll d6. We'll figure it out. I have to check in with my friend of mine. She lives just north of Nolens. Nolens is probably what a cool city. I really enjoyed it. I visited a couple times, and I really like the city. I really did. And not, I'm not talking about like was it Bourbon Street? No, I'm talking about like is it called? I think it's the French Quarter. Is that what it's called? The French Quarter, where the Loyola is? Is that called the French Quarter? No, it's not. It's not called. What is that area called? It's not the French Quarter. It looks like. I'm looking at a map here. Because French Quarter is like downtown. Where's I remember like it was kind of like suburban by where the university is. I'm trying to look at a map and I have no memory exactly of where Loyola was. Crazy, by the way, for those of you who are like, what? Crazy, actually, believe it or not, oh, there, I see it now. So, yeah, so that area south, what is it, like south, west Riverside, Ferret, Uptown, Carlton, I guess that's what it's called, that area. It was very nice. I really liked that entire area. And I remember we would take the tram, whatever it's called, from there all the way to downtown. I really enjoy that. I live 3 miles from the French Quarter. Look at that. See? Very nice. But I mean, obviously, I did visit Bourbon Street because it's one of those things that you gotta. But we stayed mostly like close to the university when I visited her. So that was St. Charles. I remember that St. Charles Avenue. There was St. Charles Inn, St. Charles Hotel, St. Charles something. That was somewhere there, and that's where I would stay, and we would hang out mostly there. I think we went to the zoo once. Did we go to the zoo once? Can't remember now. But that's kind of where we hung out more. I think. Keep in mind, this was freshman year of college, which for us that was 5 years ago. I promise it was 5 years ago. I promise. 5 years ago. Anyway, how's everybody? Anything new? Anything else anybody wants to share before we? Hey, look at Haley. What's up, Haley? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, Haley. Thanks for stopping by as always. And we got Juan Ortega. Welcome to the stream, Juan Ortega. For Chris, it was 5 years ago. For you, it was like 50. It's funny. The problem with that is that Chris is actually older than me. So she kind of takes that, it's kind of like, meow. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's true. It's true. Oh, you didn't know that. You didn't know that. I'm but a little baby who is. So I don't know if you want to call somebody. I don't know. The police report somebody's being taken advantage of or whatever. But I'm here. I'm here and fighting the good fight against the older individual. I think she can hear me. Older. Anyway, all right. Let's talk about some deals because you guys, that's what you guys are here for, right? We're gonna talk some deals, and then we're gonna do kind of like periodic sort of. I had a Newly sausage. I have no idea what that is. And white bean soup for dinner. That sounds pretty good. White bean soup is, what'd you use? Cannellini beans? Cannellini beans? Or which kind of beans? But what in the world is andouille sausage? It looks to be a smoked sausage using pork, originating in France. Andouille. 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 I think I said it right. All right. Why don't we start? Why don't we start tonight? Why don't we start tonight with this? Wings have been posted. Let's go take a look, guys. Everybody, if you're watching us, jump on to our Discord. And if you're like, wait, how do I get there? Tell me how. How do I get there now? What's going on with this? There we go. There is our link tree. Go ahead and check us out there. You can find our Discord, and then you can come and give your 2 cents on the wings and see if you think the wings look yummy or not. Before I go check that out, Fossey McFosfos, what lens are you using with the Sony Alpha 6400? The one that comes with the 848. Let's go ahead and take a look. So I'm gonna jump real quick. So we're talking about the Alpha 6400, which is that one that you can see right there. In that exact, literally that exact lens. It's the one that I use, 1650, right? Yeah, 16 to 50 millimeter, 3.5. Yeah, that's it. Take a look. Take a look. In a 3, in a 2, and up. In a 3, in a 2, and up. And up. Are you going to tell me why it don't want to work? Tell me. Oh, I see why. Give me a moment like this. All right, there we go. 3, and a 2, and oh wait, no. And a 1. Bang, 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 bang. Poor little lens is taking a little bit of a beating, as you can see, because I mean, this is, I don't know how many years old is this camera. We got it in New York. And that was probably 5 or 6 years ago that we got it. So it's fantastic. But that's one I use. 848 is you would get the exact setup that I use here, the exact one, nothing different. And you've seen it. Full 4K. Very easy to, for the most part, right? Autofocus, right? So it's a really cool. I mean, I've said it, and I'm this goes for anybody new that might be watching. I've said it many times. When I get a third camera, it's probably going to be either this one or a ZV-1. That's how good this camera is when it comes to live streaming and video creation. For the price, fantastic. I wouldn't get anything else. Question for y'all. Anyone ever feel like they should just quit their job and ditch school because it's not like they're going to be missed? No. No, I don't think so. Because number one, quitting a job. There could be some moments where we might want to do that, but it doesn't mean that we gotta act on it. Ditch school, the worst idea I've ever heard. Don't do it. Don't do it. Um, because there's just nothing good that's gonna come out of that, unless you've got something mega lined up. If a soccer team is ready to sign you at your age and they're like, come train full time, okay, maybe. If you're about to go into like a serious Oscar like movie, I could see it. If you're about to go on a tour because you just released a song, it went mega viral, you're going on tour, I could see it. Other than that, no. But why? Why? It's you are loved and you will be missed. Or you would be missed. So it's you got to remember, it's all here. It's all here. I know we care about you. This community cares about you, right? What's up, Swish Sha Shing? What are these names? What's up, Swish Sha Shing? Welcome to the stream. And Leah, welcome to the stream, Leah. So good to see you, Leah. How are you, Leah? How are you? How's your Wednesday, Leah? Cooking stream. You know, I mean, I could do some cooking. I could do some cooking. I could do some cooking. You know, funny enough, I can make pretty good barbecue, pasta, burgers, obviously all that kind of stuff. That is good stuff. What else can I? I mean, I can almost cook whatever. I'm not a good baker. I can't really bake. No one wants you to cook fake food. No, but it's the funny thing is I actually cook. I am, for the most part, or I mean, I've been here in my family, and I kind of am. Obviously, don't tell my other brother-in-laws because they might be like, but I kind of am, dare I say, kind of like let's just put it like this. If there's a barbecue being done at my in-laws' house, they're like, Alex, can you go cook it? That's all I'm going to say. That's all. Shots fired. You know? So and here in my own family, like when I went to North Carolina and we did a barbecue, they were like, Alex, cook it. I'm like, okay. So I can do a good barbecue. I'm pretty good at barbecuing. But like regular Argentinian barbecue, if you ask me to go smoke something for 8 hours, no, I have no idea what I'm doing. I fell asleep on stream today for 3 hours after pulling an all-nighter stream. Why did you do an all-nighter stream? You know, it's funny. I was thinking of doing Burn It Right Meow.
Foswyams Fofo says to burn it. Burn this box to the ground.
What box? I'm confused. But I was thinking, what would you guys think? What? Yeah, nobody knows what box. Fozzie is like, what box? Nobody knows it's in the box. I was thinking of doing like a special, like once a month marathon stream where I tell Chrissy, you gotta take the kids because we're going from like 8 a.m. to midnight, something like that. But it's got to be like a reason, not just because. And maybe like the more, I was thinking, my reference is to a movie. What's in the box? Are you talking about a 7? That's what I was thinking of. What's in the box? What's in the box? You don't want to know what's in the box. So that's something we might do. That's something I might do if there's interest. Well, I mean, I might just do it anyway. But the thing is, we need to be tied to something. Well, it's like a donation stream, or you know, something where like I said, say maybe like 5 hours, but maybe packs on stream loots and stuff like that can increase. The more packs we get, the longer we go. So maybe we can go up to like, you know, all night, all day. 7. You see, Jean-Jo, you and I are kind of like, we finish each other's sentences. I'll finish this one. I'll finish this next sentence. Ready? Yes? White chocolate is the best in the world. Right? Is that what you were going to say? I think that's what he was going to say. I think that's what he was going to say. Yeah, it's true. It's true. What's up, Nick? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here, Nick. Thanks for saying hi. Let me know what brings you in. If you got any questions, we're having a good time. We're just getting started. We're here for a good time in a long time. Let's give it up for Nick, everybody, with that follow. Yeah. Let's give it up. Let's give it up for Nick. Thank you, Nick. Everybody say hi, Nick. Hi, Nick. It's not going to be wrong. You guys are the closest thing. Hey, but it's a good community, though. It's a good community. And you know what? You think you're alone? There's a ton of people that they, for whatever reason, might not yet to have the white chocolate. No, I ate them all. Juan Ortega. There are no more. You know, for different reasons, they don't connect with whether it's their family or the people around them. And you know where they find comfort a lot of times? In games, in online communities, whether it's a streamer community, whether it's like a game shop where you go play some D&D and you can disappear in your head for a little bit and become someone else. Or it's maybe playing some Magic the Gathering, or it's maybe playing any of the games that we do here. That's what some of these communities are perfect for. Better sometimes, or just as good, let's put it like that, just as good as communities that are centered around sports and stuff, because then you have a team, a group of people that you kind of get to know and will cheer for you and get you going. Same applies. I came in to have support. Those white chocolate Oreos got reported. No, those white chocolate Oreos got reported by my tummy. They went right into my tummy, and they were very yummy. But you know what? I'm still hungry. I'm hungry for something. I don't know what it is. Nick, I came in to have support. I came in to have support you and to see what's going on and hang out and vibe out. Well, thank you, Nick. I'm not. I feel like there was a period missing there. So you came in to support us, or you came here to get support for something and then you stumbled onto us. Either way, hey, I don't care. We don't care. Welcome. Thanks for being here, Nick. Nick, what are you into, Nick? What do you like? Do you like tech? Do you like games? Do you like collectible? Right? Collectibles, not toys. Collectibles, Legos, Warhammer, D&D, Pokemon, Magic, or video games. Well, thanks, Nick. Thank you, Nick. Where are you coming from, Nick? Thanks for being here. Gaming, all right. What kind of gaming? Do you play video games? What is your console or your platform, I should say, your platform of choice? What is it? Great post today, by the way, from the only, look at that, Lena. When was the last time we saw Lena? That does look pretty good. Awesome, Mom. Sorry, well, I was reacting to something that Awesome Mom put on Discord. They were making some hot chicken wings. I play Xbox Series X and console, but I play Fortnite mostly. I've been making my own game. Ooh, I want to hear more about it, Nick. What are you making? What style of game are you looking to make? Are you doing an RPG, an RTS, FPS? White chocolate, orange dried. I don't think I've ever tried that, but sure. I mean, white chocolate goes with anything. White chocolate is a thing, and it goes with fast-paced shooter. Very good, very fast-paced, but fast-paced kind of like Call of Duty fast-paced, Fortnite, Apex, maybe Apex if you're fast-paced. I'm guessing. Overwatch? No, but Overwatch. I mean, it's a shoot, but it's not. It's an everything. Alex, how much can you bench? I think I've done kind of like 300 pounds. Look. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. 200 player games and no teams. One-on-ones only. Very nice. Done 3 pounds. You saw those muscles, eh? You saw those muscles at work, and right now, Jean-Jean out of all is a little jelly. Jean-Jean, a little jelly, and like, wow. Insert my Josh. Exactly. Yeah, I knew it. I didn't want to say it. But I expected that. Somewhere there. It's serious stuff. I mean, I am picking up the brand new Yunzi AL66, which is aluminum gasket mounted and quite heavy because it's so well built. This is not an ad. Hashtag ad. No, just. but yeah, it's a nice one. It's very nice. Hey, my microwave just tried to blow up, and I busted my finger in opening. Well, that's not good, Sam Kohler. That could have gone many ways. So the fact that you're okay, that's a win in my book. That's a win in my book for the one, the only Sam Kohler, our Lost Ark correspondent who declined the opportunity to be our Diablo 4 correspondent. It's true. I can bask at 225 pounds at 17 and I weigh 148. I guess, yeah, I could. Do I have any reason to not believe you? I could. So you and I weigh about, I'm around 148, 149 pounds. Yeah, it's true. But it's pure muscle. You know what I mean? It's pure muscle. It's actually a little bit of muscle in Oreos. But that's me. That's me right there. All right, guys. Hope everybody's having a good night. I'm having a good night. You guys having a good night? Having a good night. I can bench 175 at 14, says Nick. That's not too bad. It's pure delusion for Alex. What do you mean delusion? Delusion? It's called chocolate-covered Oreos. You should try them. Am I right? To be fair, Diablo 4 wastes too much time for my patience. I don't even. Hey, it was a good game, but it wasn't nominated for a lot of the stuff, huh? I didn't see a lot of nominations for Diablo 4. Anybody have any thoughts? Nick, you're a gamer. What are your thoughts on the Golden Joysticks and the Game Awards? Huh? Did you see the group of nominees for Game of the Year? Did you see who won the Ultimate Game of the Year? What are your thoughts, Nick? See, Nick is new. We're putting him on the spot. We're putting Nick on the spot. I can bench 75 pounds at 51. Very good. I have no idea what I can bench, to be honest. I haven't. Who is they? My mega muscles? Matt Damon. Meow. Waiting on Nick here for a second. All right. So we got Any Loop. While we wait for Nick, let's go ahead and talk about this mega watch. We're talking about a smartwatch, 40% off right now. $29.99 the price, but hold on. Stop. stop in your tracks right now, because if you go to the landing page right now, you're going to see a 10% coupon, right? 10% coupon. And then as part of our stream, you can take an additional, if you click right here, you click claim deal, you actually take an additional 30% off. So this comes out to, come, shh, 17.99. 17.99 for a smartwatch. Yeah, let's take a look at it. So this is a smartwatch, has different faces that you can choose from. So if you, even if you don't like this particular face, don't worry, you can change it. Notice how you've got the time, you've got the steps that you've taken, you've got the calories that you've burned while doing that. You can measure your beats per minute. You can measure your sleep. It tracks your sleep. I'll show you. Let's go over here. Whoop. Right there, you got steps, calories, and miles that you've walked or run or whatever. Beats per minute. Haley, you can ask me all the questions, all of them. Sleep, we got sleep right here, so you can track your sleep. How good are you sleeping? How's your REM sleep, etc. For some reason, it's not really connecting to my phone for, I gotta see why, for the weather. This, I can control the music in my phone easily. These are all the different workouts. And then you also have, for example, if you want your blood oxygen level, to give you an estimate on that. Or maybe, I said maybe, you're going to be the one that saves me. Maybe you want to, function isn't enabled because it's a female. If you want to track, certain things that I don't do, but other people do on a monthly basis. So you can get that $29.99 the price, but 10% off on the other side of that click, 30% off with our exclusive discount. You're not going to find this discount anywhere else. So you can save some money, $17.99 for a smartwatch. It's one of those, what? I heard about it. I think it's pretty cool, awesome as well. Don't really know who. So the big thing is they announced the winner for the Golden Joysticks, announced their Ultimate Game of the Year. And it was Baldur's Gate 3. And then you play Xbox Series X. So the Xbox Game of the Year for 2023, according to the Golden Joysticks, is Starfield, of course. Ha! What a game. And then now, they just announced 2 days ago the finalists for the Game Awards for the Game of the Year. And those include Alan Wake 2, Resident Evil 4, the remake, Zelda, Super Mario Wonder, Baldur's Gate 3, and Spider-Man 2. One of those will win the Game of the Year. In my eyes, and this might be a controversial topic, so it's time for everybody to put their hot take caps on, or put your from what I've heard of Baldur's Gate 3, because I said I would wait to see if it actually releases here on Amazon before I play it. The Xbox is on schedule to be released in December. If it does not release on Amazon, then I will just play it myself on my off time. But from what I've heard of Baldur's Gate 3 and what I've played of Zelda and Super Mario, I think those three games are, they're very good games. I don't see how Alan Wake or Spider-Man 2 or Resident Evil can even attempt to beat those games, particularly Zelda and Baldur's Gate 3. My friend broke his arm benching. Ooh. What are they giving that away? What are we giving away? Are we giving something away? I don't know. So I have to write a synthesis paper for my English composition class, and this is my topic: mental health services for veterans. Is it worth it, or should I just say screw it and do a new topic? It's a great topic. I think it's a great topic because, we know veterans need... I'm not a veteran, so I can't begin to sort of think about the stuff that they, veterans, particularly those that have seen combat, have been through. And yeah, I think they need, when they come home, should they need it, the mental health should be available to help them out. And sometimes they might not see that they need it, but maybe they do. But I am completely unqualified to speak on this any more than I just did. I'm just not, Let's see. Nick, that's a great game. In my opinion, Zelda's overrated. Oh. So, Nick, thank you for coming. Go ahead. If you don't mind, the exit is over there because Zelda is the greatest franchise of all time. So thanks for being here, Nick. Nah, just kidding. You can stay. You can stay, but still, greatest franchise of all time. What's up, Seabass? Welcome to the stream, Seabass. Let's give it up for Seabass, everybody. Fazibak Faz was saying it's okay to have a hot take. It's not like gamers have strong opinions. I mean, we got some hot... Fazibak Faz, you said you were playing Alan Wake 2. Do you think Alan Wake 2 is more better than what you've seen of Zelda? Because I am pretty sure you've seen us play Zelda. Do you think Alan Wake 2 is better than Zelda or Mario? I want to hear your hot take. Now, speaking of games and hot takes, I do want to point out that Assassin's Creed Mirage is on deal today, $44.99. It's true. It's true. Story-wise, maybe. Thanks, Foss. Go ahead. The exit, if you don't mind, just make a left there and then a right and then another left. You're going to see it right there. Thanks. Meow. Assassin's Creed Mirage, the latest Assassin's Creed is out right now. Right now. How long ago did that come out? Not even a month. Not even a month ago. On deal, $44.99 right now. I do want to point out the XM Cozy. I forgot to talk about those. Are they? Are they out of deal? There's still a one. It's the same price. $2 difference. Let's talk about them. Because it's a really good deal. My hot take is Harry Potter Legacy is more better than all. Hogwarts Legacy was a really good game. I'm actually very surprised. You know, if there's a hot take, here comes my hot take. Jokes aside, is I was very surprised Jedi Survivor and Hogwarts Legacy didn't get Game of the Year nominations. There's no way that we're gonna win. I mean, to me, Zelda is on top of that. Everything I've read about Baldur's Gate 3 and what everybody has said is that it's well on top of that. But kind of like that tip of the hat, like, you know, you made a good game. You should be considered. Both were pretty, I don't know if shut out completely, but barely appeared on the list of nominees for a lot of the categories, if at all. And I think that's a mistake. Survivor, and I think they suffered from like maybe being released too early and not being like, because Elden Ring was released also in February was it? And it won Game of the Year, but it made a lot of noise. Legacy didn't make as much noise, and it came out throughout the year, throughout different platforms. So I thought it was a great game, as was Survivor as well. I'm just saying, like, honestly, they did way too much. It's way overrated. It is only almost the greatest game of the year. I mean, that freedom that you could build whatever you wanted using things, and people were building cars, planes, transformers, horses, mechanical horses out of pieces, out of just imagination. Nah, that's amazing. And you could solve many of the puzzles in the game just using your imagination, using like all the different tools available. I mean, it would talk about a sandbox. There was no one way of getting through a certain area. It was so good. They might have released a patch for Baldur's Gate. I need to update Lost Ark. It's patch day today, and I moved it to another drive for it. Oh, did you get Modern Warfare 3? Did you get it? I have not heard of one person so far that I talk about games or whatnot that got Modern Warfare 3 at the moment. The files for free. Ooh. Any recent Lego builds? Says Leah. Leah, we've taken a little pause from Lego. Even though I do have to finish it. I'm gonna finish that because there's one final column that goes in the middle that I never built, and I gotta finish that. But we're taking a little break from Lego. Hopefully we'll be back to it at some point. It would be my goal. At some point, one day we'll be together. All right, let's talk about the XM Cozy real quick. And we'll be here, Nick. If you gotta go, we'll be here. Let's talk about the XM Cozy real quick because and I'll show you. I got him right here, so I'm gonna get up in a little bit, bring him so you guys can see him. Alex, you have a PO box that I can send you stuff. I'm in the process of opening a PO box. We've thought about it. We can connect later, and I can give you some information. Didn't have much choice. Does that mean I have it too? Because I think I still have Modern Warfare 2. Thanks, John Joe. I can always count on you. Yes. I can always count on you to put my address there for everybody to see. Like, hello. Sounds good. Sounds good. So let's talk about these real quick, and then I'm going to bring them out. So the XM Cozy, these are low voltage landscape lights. Very cool because through the app, and you guys know that I do have, that's also XM Cozy right there, that lamp. So you guys know that I've been using XM Cozy, and these that I'm going to show you is going to be a 4-pack that you can either put like in a line, you can put 2 and 2. These are for outside use, obviously weatherproof. I wouldn't do that to you. I mean, nothing surprises me of the only Jean-Jean. But the cool thing about this is really that app control, right? And the fact that you have different colors. Because if you remember from this one right here, you can control the temperature. You can control the lights. You can control if you want sort of green, red, blue, etc. Did I say it? No, red, green, blue, or any other color for that matter. Again, warm white and RGB, so you can kind of adjust it as needed. And I'll show you. Let me get him. I'm gonna get one real quick. What do I have? I got him right here. So just give me 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Who's gonna count me? Ready? 1, 2, 3, and go. Okay, I'm back. I almost ate it. Almost ate it. You guys almost witnessed disaster, but here it is. So here are the lamps. And notice how this can go all the way almost around. So whether you want the lights facing up, you want the lights facing down, you want them at a little bit of an angle, doesn't matter. You can do that. Now, obviously, these are, let's go to this camera. These are wired lights. So you get everything you need to charge them up, all right, or to plug them in. All the cables are here and included. So again, you can put these 4 in a line if you needed to. And through the app, you can control the warmth or the temperature of the white lights, or you can put them in red. You know, think about for the holidays. Maybe you want to put them in red, maybe in blue if you celebrate Hanukkah. Whatever you choose for Halloween, you could have put it orange if you wanted to. So these are really nice. They come in a pack of 4, obviously for outdoor. These do work with Alexa. So if you need to know, I didn't call you. If you want to activate them, hey, change the lights to green. I'm sure you can do that as well. There's a really nice $20 coupon on the other side of that click. So forget the $129.99. It's actually going to go down to $109.99, which is a fantastic deal for these. Anything else that I'm missing? Am I missing anything else? There you go. You got a picture there of what these look like. I need to install these. 16 million colors. Notice again the dimmable warm lights. Smart control, hands-free with Google Assistant and Alexa. And there you got it. There you have it. This is what these look like. And again, I still need to install these. My electrician told me the last time that he came to do something that I don't know how to do. He was like, do you want me to install them? I'm like, nah, you're going to charge me for something I can do myself? No, thanks. I still have it installed. So the time will come. The time will come. The time will come. I go back here to the chat. Had the chat closed. The Soul Eater Advanced class was released for Lost Ark. Very good. Very good. Is that I would assume like a magical DPS? I assume. I would guess. All right. I'm gonna since you ignored my numbers. No, don't be sad. Don't be sad. Be glad. I did not ignore the numbers. You were counting for me. And I made it before the 10, I think. All right. So for those of you guys that were looking at maybe doing Clue, I don't think at the moment we have the people to do a live game of Clue. If you signed up on our Discord, let me know. I know Fassi McFasfas and Jean-Jean said yes. That's 2 people. We probably need at least 2 more if you guys want to play a live game of Clue in a little bit. So let me know. If not, we'll see. KTT might be able to do it tomorrow, and we'll see. Obviously, we know that Vici E, who had signed up also, was battling COVID earlier this week. So I have no clue. That was a not the greatest code that I came up with, because I think most people are like, what? So is he in or is he not in? I don't know. What's up, Nick? Nick is back. Yes. Sorry, I can't stay. I'm staying off Discord till I'm in college. Otherwise, I will be on it every waking moment. That's fine. Oh no. You do what you need to do. As always, Haley. You do what you need to do. All good on our end. The Soul Eater can choose to attack in 3 different ways. Directly with the Scythe, by summoning the dead, or with powerful Deathlord attacks. I like that. I like the sound of that. All right. Let me know if anybody watching, if you got any questions about any of the items in the carousel at all, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll jump to the next item. We'll continue chatting. Just going to give it 10 seconds for a delay. Maybe somebody has a question. This will be the time if you're like, yeah, I see that you're talking about this and that, but what about this or that? Feel free to ask at any point. Just going to give it a second. By the way, we are 1 sub away on Streamloots from I don't know, some sort of fun dance. You guys wanted that's what you guys wanted, a fun dance. Out of all the things you could have chosen, a fun dance. So we'll see what that fun dance is all about. All right, I don't see any particular question about any item, so let's keep going. So the next time we're going to talk about is the Logitech C922, which, hello, how are you? Yeah. So this is actually the webcam that I use. I use Logitech webcams. Mine is a little bit older because I used it, I got it like, I don't know how many years ago, and it still works wonderfully. So I don't see a reason to change it. And it's a fantastic webcam. All right, because, grab this die right here, right? If you can see it from up here, and if I get real close, you can see it there too. And then if I get real far, see, right? See the hand? Autofocus and out, right? So even as you move, if you're streaming, if you are, doing whether it's Chime, Zoom, Teams, Meet, whatever, you're moving around, you're doing a presentation, it will kind of follow you around. And if you need to show something in your presentation up close, you will be able to do it as well. It is a USB-based webcam, so really plug and play, very easy. You can put on top of your monitor, which is where I have it right meow, and it just stays there really, really neatly. $79.99 for this one, a full 1080p at 30 FPS or 720p at 60 FPS. Honestly, 1080p at 30 is where you want to be. So that's going to get you at $79.99. Really good deal on that. Haley on the way out, says Haley. Haley, I'm going to head out. No, I'm going to head off. I'm going to talk to some of the league bowlers. Hey, there you go. There you go. At the bowling alley to get their opinions. That sounds like a good idea. Best of luck there. And we'll see you. We'll see you next time. We'll be on tomorrow, as always, and Friday. And I don't know about this weekend. Are we gonna be alive this weekend? I don't know. All right, let's keep going. And now we're going up next to the Tagri Bluetooth headphones. Unless anybody has a question, feel free to ask. Here it is. We got the Tagri Bluetooth headphones. Available $29.73. They end in 22 minutes. So if you've been thinking about new headphones, this might be the time. Let's take a look at why. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Anyway, so here are the Tagris. What do we see immediately as soon as we open this up? A really nice digital display that tells you the percentage charge. You charge up with a USB-C here at the bottom, and it is a magnetic case. So once you close it, it will not open up, right? It will not open up. And even if they were to open up for any reason, it's magnetic inside too. So even if I try to get them to get out of their case, they will not. Now, let's go ahead and try them on. And BRB says Jean-Jo. Jean-Jo says BRB. Let's go ahead and demo them. And I'm going to try to give you my best supermodel look. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Right? So that gives you an idea of what these look like on. And they come in several colors. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at that. And I'm going to show you the microphone too in a second, but I want to show you the colors first. Here we go. 3, 2, and a 1. So we got pink, lilac, hot pink, blue, and white. All of them same price. You're not paying extra or premium for any special color, and you can get any of those right now here on Amazon. Again, 20 minutes to go on this one. $29.73 the price. So if you like them, if you're like, then maybe you might want to jump on these. They are waterproof. 60 hours of playback in total. So even if you're working out, if it starts raining, or if you just dump a little bit of water on top of your head, that's not going to be an issue. Hello. Let me see if I can quickly translate your name. Hold on. Is it Mr. Zhang? Would that be correct? Mr. Zhang, I guess. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Zhang. If I got that right, let me know. All right, let's test these out. Here we go. Tagri is coming on in 3, 2, and 1. All right. So you guys can now hear me from these right here. Notice I'm going to move this microphone. I'm going to move back, and you guys can still hear me. So probably changed a little bit, but this is a microphone that comes with these. Hopefully it sounds good, and you guys can hear me okay. It sounds, from what I'm seeing, it should be right about the volume level. Again, Tagri Bluetooth headsets or headphones, $29.73 right now, come in a great little case. Charge up, 60 hours of playback, waterproof, and a digital display to see the percentage charged. And come in different colors too. Even so, if the black one is not doing it for you, if you're like, I need more, give me more, please. There's many other colors as well. 41% off, 18 minutes to go now. So if you like it, you gotta go get it. If you like it, you gotta go get it. All righty. Remember the AnyLoop smartwatch, an additional 30% off, $17.99 tonight. Whew. All right. Man, I'm hungry and I got no food here. And I've got the namis. I've got the namis in me. Anyway. All right, let's jump to the next item. I'm gonna go to the microphone unless anybody has any specific question. Chat got quiet. Chat got quiet all of a sudden. So do we go to the headphones? Do we? No, not to the headphones, to the microphone. Yep. I don't see any other questions, so we'll go with Mayono up next. And here it is. You see it at the bottom down from Maono. This is the XLR USB dynamic podcast microphone, the PDX 200. PDX, right? I think it's called PDX 200. No, PD 200X. That's what it is. PD 200X. All right. So what do we have here? We have an excellent podcast microphone with RGB. So this will light up once I connect it. Just give me a second. Now, let's take a look at the back here. This is the really cool stuff about this one because you have both a USB-C connection and an XLR connection. So no matter if you are a person that has the audio interface for this, great. And if you don't, you can just do a plug and play USB-C. Julia is on the way out. Julia, thank you so much for being here. Hope to see you again tomorrow or another time real soon. Have a great night. Julia. Sorry, we couldn't do the clue tonight. Hopefully we do it tomorrow. We'll see if we do it tomorrow. Tomorrow. All right, we keep going. We keep going with more. By the way, let me finish with this, and then we will just talk about something real quick. So we've got the Maono. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Plug and play USB-C or XLR, whatever you prefer. You also have the jack here for the 3.5 millimeter cable. So if you have a headset, you can plug it in right here. This button is going to control the RGB. And then up here, you've got a mic mute button and the volume to control that. Now, I'm going to put this down for a second. You know, before actually I try it out, I do want to point out there's only one thing. There's only one tiny negative thing about, not even negative, it's just kind of like an FYI of sorts. What you see here on your screen is what comes with this microphone. So there is no stand or boom, so please budget in there a stand or a boom to hold it up. That's the only thing you got to do. You can find those here on Amazon for no more than $20, 30 maximum or under. So check those out. If you need help finding those, happy to help out. Essentially, just going to quickly screw this into one of those stands and boom, you're done. You are done. That's it. The Maono, again, available at a really good price at $55.99, 20% off. Let's go ahead and listen to it so you guys can see what it sounds like. You're going to see that it's pretty good. Addison Jax, welcome to the stream, Addison. Thanks so much for being here. And the one, the only, Mitch F. I don't have it, Mitch F. I'm sorry. Please. Mitch F just came on and like, hi. And then I said, I don't have it. And she goes, why do I even come here? All right, here we go. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Let's switch on over to this one so you guys can hear what it sounds like. Let's go back to the main one, and here we go. We're gonna do a test and a 3 and a 2 and a 1. Oh, I forgot to. I was a little bit low there for a second. It looked like for a little bit. So sorry about that. I had when I switched to the headphones, they always come on real strong, so I got to reduce that volume a little bit, but I forgot to raise it again. So I think for one product, I don't know what product. Did we do a product between the, I don't know. Anyway, I probably was a little bit lower than usual. All right, so here we go. What you hear now is the PD200X from Maono. RGB, as you can see it there. Should sound pretty good. But as with all microphones that are podcast microphones, you gotta eat it. You gotta eat it. You gotta put a little bit of salt, pepper, maybe you prefer condiment, whereas everybody knows the best condiment is mayo, right? Am I right? Pudgy McGee, what's up, Pudgy? Mid-chef, am I right? Mayo better than ketchup and mustard. Am I right, guys? We agree? Everybody agrees? All right, great. These guys agree. They just nodded. I don't know if you guys saw it. They nodded. Evie, do you agree? Evie. Thanks, Evie. So anyway, you gotta eat it because look, if I put it further and further away from my mouth and I face it the other way, you probably cannot me all that well at this point, right? You can't. Can you hear me? You might not be able to hear me as well. But then as I slowly start bringing it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, you probably can hear much better. So think about that if you're looking at this microphone, because it really depends what you're going to be using it for. If you're going to be streaming, if you're going to be using it for you work from home, but you got to get on Zoom, Chime, Meet, Teams, whatever calls, you can use this, no problem. You just got to speak close to the microphone. And on the other hand, if you're looking for a microphone to like put at the center of a table for many people to talk to, or maybe you're a streamer also, or you want to be a streamer, but you're not going to sit. You're going to be showing things. You're going to be building things. This is not the microphone. This is not the microphone you need. But it's still an amazing microphone at a really good price, $55.99. If you're ready to eat it, it's a fantastic microphone. A little bit of RGB, so it adds a little bit of coolness factor. Everybody knows a little bit of RGB makes you a better gamer. A little bit of RGB makes you a better gamer. Let's go back. Go back. I would have to go with Mayo. Thanks, Mitchef. Thank you, Mitchef. I knew it. I knew it. So right now, we were actually supposed to be doing our live Clue game. But we had a couple of last-minute cancellations, and I didn't. Now looking back on it, I also didn't sort of fully announce it on Discord. So I think that was probably my bad. I think we have two individuals for May and 1,000 Island dressing, says Pachi McGee. Maybe. I could see it. I could maybe see it. I'm not sure. I'm kind of like maybe. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep it going. What else do we have today? Pudgy, how was your day, Pudgy? Did you have a good day, Pudgy? Mitchef, did you have a good day?
OzYM Sfofo says Matt Damon, you're my Wonderwall.
It's true. It's true, and you're mine. You're my Wonderwall. I mean, the amount of time, I feel like I'm so tired of that song. Did you talk about so I don't have the Bose earbuds. It's one of those products that I don't have on me, but you probably know that I do have the Bose Quiet Comfort headphones. You might have seen me talk about those, and in the functionalities, this is what I did a little bit of research on. It was frustrating. No, Mitchef. Oh, because you're redoing your house. I look back at when I was in high school or whatever, which was 3-4 years ago. And the amount of times that I remember somebody picking up a guitar and started going like, you're my Wonderwall. I said, maybe. I was like, you know what I mean? Probably because I probably, you know what the reason was? Probably because I don't play the guitar. And probably all the, there I was, with the drums. But the ladies were not interested in the drums. They wanted the guitar. I'm like, oh, I see how it is. No, whatever. The drums are harder to learn than the guitar. There, I said it. I sat at home all day here for the next 18 days unless I get hired on a job. What's the story? What's the story with that? What's the story with the... do you have another... You did Sam's Club. Don't you have a Lowe's one soon? The guitar's where it's at. No, Fotsy McFoss. Everybody knows the drums is where it's at. The cool kids are the drummers. Those are the real cool kids. Oh, you got to give it time. Pudgy. You got to give it time. Now, the only thing that sucks about drums is that to me, it's the coolest instrument. But what sucks is, I remember, this is no joke, when I was younger, I would be like, "Oh, you play the drums? Oh yeah, can you play a song?" I'm like, "Yeah, what do you want me to play?" And and it doesn't work like guitars, you know. People don't. People are, you know, now. I'm talking about like when you're younger, you want to impress somebody or whatever. All right, so how do you play? Oh, can you play? I don't know, whatever song from me? And literally, it's kind of like, right? And it's like, oh, that doesn't sound anything like it. Where's the melody? Well, I'm playing the drums. I'm not playing the guitar. You know what I mean? So like it's kind of like it has to be something very specific in drums, which is very few songs. So you can kind of like just listening to the drums, so you can say, ah, yes, yes, okay, boom. But you know, that was my growing up, like, oh, you play the drums? I'm like, oh yeah, that's so cool. Can you play anything? I'm like, well, yeah, but I need the music, or I need somebody to play something. I mean, what am I gonna do? Like do a solo? Like, I mean, it's not whatever. I will. I love Bose products, but I'm worried they won't work for me because I have tiny ear holes. I have so many brands not work because they constantly pop out of my ears. Have you looked at headphones, or you're looking 100% for your buds? I don't have the earbuds to kind of measure to see like how they where they would fit my ear or your ear. Um, what I can talk about the Bose Quiet Comfort earbuds are very similar to the headphones that I have here, in the sense that they have that dual function of quiet mode and aware, which is really really cool. Let's take a look. These are the earbuds too, and $199.99. So it's a really good price right now because they're 29% off. You're saving, what is that, $80? That's a lot of money to save at this price point, all right? And they do come in different colors as well, whether you want the gray ones, the white ones, or the black ones. As mentioned, this is a very cool thing. They do pair up with your phone. You got different modes. And the modes, what they're going to do, where are you? Where are you? Come on, show me, show me, show me. There's nothing there. Well, essentially, there's going to be a active noise canceling, but you've got that option to go. It is a really good price. And for those that don't believe me, I personally prefer headphones to earbuds. That's just my personal preference. And these are the Quiet Comfort. The Quiet Comfort are very cool because with that aware and in quiet mode, you can kind of either walk around your town, do many things, but you still want to be aware of what's going on, or at times you just want to and hear nothing. And that's what the Quiet Comforts are going to do. It's really really nice. You can use it with a single earbud, so you don't have to have both. You can just put one on and go. Music for up to 6 hours, sure. And you can get up to 2 hours from a 20-minute charge. So look, here's the thing. With Bose, you're getting amazing, amazing, amazing sound. That's what you get with Bose. That's why it's a premium price, because you're going to get some of the best sound you can possibly get. But can it be also something where it can help you, quiet out the rest of the world, which some earbuds cannot, frankly. And this does have active noise canceling, so you will be able to tune the world out if you need to, or be more aware of what's going on. It's a really good price at $199 today from Bose, a Quiet Comfort. Did I miss anything that I spoke about? That noise cancellation, sound performance, yeah, we spoke about all that. Yeah, and it does come with the app. And I showed you a little picture there of the app. So the only thing I can't speak to, I can speak to the functionality. I can't speak whether they're going to fit your individual ears. That's something that it's really tough to sort of say. The stands are nice looking. Are you talking about Stormtrooper invite only? I mean, it's really cool. They had the full package on sale for Prime Big Deal Days, and right now $29.99. It's invite only though, so you do have to request that invite. But $29.99, and the invites are going to be sent out in 4 days. So this is something that next week, if you want to get into it before it's too late, this is super cool. What is this? A little stand that lights up for your Echo Dot. It's 4th and 5th generation, and you can choose between Stormtrooper, Darth Vader, or the Mandalorian. You know, to me, the Mandalorian looks it looks different. Like, it looks like the Mandalorian, but at the same time, it doesn't. That's just personal opinion. I would go Stormtrooper or Darth Vader. I think both are fantastic. That's where I would go, and I know that's personal preference. But super, super cool. These are $29.99 right now, but they're you got to request an invite. Request it so next week you can get it. It's going to make for a great, if say you're anybody, if your significant other, your kids, if anybody has an Echo Dot, but without one of these, it's going to be super cool. Super cool. Tozo earbud. Hey, Tozos are great. You know we share a lot of Tozo here. All right. Any questions so far, anybody, on what we've been talking about? Maybe you're just joining us now. Big welcome to you. Thank you so much for tuning in, for being there, for supporting the channel. And let me know if you have any questions. We're going through all the items in the carousel. We were supposed to play Clue tonight, but I think we had a couple cancellations, so we only have 2 confirmed players. So I think we're gonna wait just a little bit longer, and see about maybe playing maybe tomorrow. That's what I'm going to guess. We're going to try again tomorrow, see if we can do that tomorrow. So if you want to see how we play Clue live, come check us out tomorrow. And also on Friday, got to get down on Friday, we're going to be doing D&D live right here on Amazon Live. So if you want to learn to play Dungeons and Dragons, maybe you've been like, I wonder, I want to know. Come check us out. Come check us out Friday night at 9 p.m. The stream start. 10 p.m. the beginning of the adventure, and we're going to pick it up right at the gold mine of the Dragon of Icespire Peak campaign. And guess what? If you're watching us and you're like, you know what? I want to learn. I want to play too. You can. All you got to do is get in touch with me. We'll get you on our Discord. You will need a microphone, and then we can, that's it. That's all you need. That's all you need. That's all you need. That is all you need. Because we will teach you how to play the game. Even if you've never played it, you have no idea what to do, I will handhold you. Mega hand-holding through it all. All right. We're going to keep it going then. We haven't spoken about the NPK 10, so we can talk about that in just a little bit. Before I do that, I want to just point out, guys, I'm very excited, very, very excited, because we've launched here with Amazon our own subscriptions clubs, curated by me, with, I guess, thinking of what you guys would like. So what is this? These are a little subscription club that allows you to get some of my favorite products throughout the 3 sort of categories that you see there. The basic game club and the premium game club are very similar. Obviously, the price is going to be different, and the quality of the games are going to be obviously a little bit different. But there you're looking, if you have a Friday game night, let's say at home, maybe you play Friday, you got your Friday game night with your family, or with your significant other, or with your friends, or maybe that once a month you get together with some friends or somebody and you play some games. That's what the basic game club and the premium game club are all about. What you're going to get is stuff like Dungeons and Dragons. You're going to get Legos. You're going to get Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, Warhammer, everything you see here, you're going to get. And you can choose whether you get it on a monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly basis. and that's when you will receive it. You're going to get a little preview email 3 days before it ships out, and it's going to say, hey, your next item coming up from Alex's subscription club is, for example, this orchid right here. The Lego orchid. And maybe you don't have it. Maybe you love it. You're like, yes. And then that's when you click, yes, I want it. Or maybe you already have it. Or you don't care about a Lego orchid. Okay, you can literally press decline. Thank you. You don't get charged $1. And you just skip to the next one, to the next iteration, so for the next month or for the next quarter. All right. So you only pay if you get the item shipped. And guess what? Right now, there's a special, if you take a look, Amazon gift card giveaway. So essentially what this works is if you sign up for one of our game clubs, Basic Game Club, Premium Game Club, or Gamer Essentials, once you receive that first item, Amazon will send you a $10 gift card for you to use however you want. So you got to think about it. Maybe your first month really is not $19.99, it's $10.99. It's not $24.99, it's $14.99 or $49.99. No, it's going to be $39.99 because you're going to get a $10 gift card for you to use however you want for the holidays or whatever you want to use it for. So sign up, guys. You're going to get some of my favorite items. On the Premium Game Club, for example, you got that orchid. Now, keep in mind, when I say you have it, it's subject to inventory and other things. So if for any reason it sells out, it's not available, then it'll skip and you'll get something else. But it is on the list of potential things that you might get. The orchid, for example. There's a couple of D&D items. There's some Pokemon stuff. There's other Legos to be found. And same applies for the Basic Game Club at $19.99. And how do you, if you're like, okay, I'm sold. How? You can either literally search here on Amazon. All you got to do is just search for Curated by Alex. If you search for those names, for those words, Curated by Alex, you're going to find it. Or you can check out our link tree as well. So check that out, guys. Sign up for our subscription clubs. That way you can get a new surprise every month or every 2 months or whatnot. Planning to buy Mario RPG? You know, I don't know. I've been kind of on the fence about it. The reviews are pretty good. I think the Metacritic that I sort of saw, like the average, was kind of around 86, 87. So that's a pretty good game. But I wasn't sure if I was going to get it because nobody really called out for it. But I mean, maybe. Are you going to get it, Ed? Welcome to the stream, Ed. Little mini Ed, 80-year-old Ed would probably like that Basic Game Club subscription. So because there is some Pokemon there and other things. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Thinking about it. You know, I didn't play the initial one either. So for me, it would actually kind of be like a brand new game. I never played the original RPG. So, you know, I'm interested in it. But I also haven't even finished Wonder. So I should probably finish Wonder first. 8-year-old went to sleep easily tonight. Well, even easier when he's getting Pokemon. But yeah, I didn't play the original one either. I didn't. So in that regard, you know, it would be some new stuff. New stuff for me. And I mean, I'm all for it. I don't mind one bit. But I don't know. I got to finish Wonder. I haven't really finished Starfield. I want to get into Baldur's Gate 3. We finished Wonder last week. Now in cleanup. Don't say anything, all right? Don't spoil it. Did you like it? How was it? What was, if you had to give your feedback on the game, what did you think? Like your review. For those of you that are unfamiliar, Super Mario Wonder, a game that came out in late October, is nominated for Game of the Year. For the Game Awards, was nominated for Game of the Year for the Golden Joystick, where it didn't win, but it was nominated. But what a fun game. To me, it kind of brought it back. Maybe it was meant partially for some of us who maybe grew up with the Mario side scrollers. But so much fun. Just a fun fun game. You know, not a ton of thinking. You know, it was just a fun game. And I know you might be like, well, aren't all games fun? But, you know, many games nowadays, obviously, and I like it. Don't get me wrong, I like it. Require like investment and brain activity per se. You gotta like really think about it, and you gotta, oh, do I do this? Do I do that? I'm not sure. This is just pure fun, pure fun. Jumping around, avoiding piranha plants. It's just a fun game. It really is. It really is. I do recommend it. If you have a Switch, get Wonder. I really don't think I'll be incredibly surprised if somebody here watching gets Wonder and is disappointed by it because it's such a fun game. We did 2-player. He plays Yoshi. I play Blue Toad. Very cool. I can jump on his back and he can carry me around the screen. That is amazing. That is amazing. He told me we make a great team, Dad. At one point we were playing forever. Yes, it is okay to stay up after your bedtime. But see, that is something I feel like you, maybe I'm wrong, but that's something you are always going to remember. He might not. Or I mean, maybe he might. He might. But I think that's something you're always going to remember, playing a fun game together like that. And I mean, if there's anything Nintendo's very good at is those kind of just fun games for the family. Wonder's an example that obviously all the Mario parties are great. There's so many games that are just so good and fun. I hope to be able to do that with my big dudes. By then we'll probably be in the Switch 2 or whatever it will be. But soon. I bet that was a pretty special time. Discover secret rooms. Yeah, I bet. The excitement. Secret room. I mean, my son is 3, much younger, but he gets excited for anything. It's like, look, I roll a die. It came out 8. 8. Right? Like 8. You know. Let me ask a question. Do you guys hear? Does a microphone capture at all the fact that it's pouring outside? Let me know. Let me know if it does. I don't know if it does, but it is pouring, and I do mean absolutely pouring. And some of you guys that watch me often, or are here with us, you know that I like the back here kind of goes on a little slope. So it goes on a little slope here in the back, and we have a pump that because it can get a little bit flooded when it rains like this, and we got a little pump that kind of shoots out the water, far away. So here's what unfortunately I got to do this because if not, part of our house could be in danger. So I got to step out for 15 seconds only to check that real quick, and then I'll be right back because it's otherwise, it's a problem. So 15 seconds, I'm just going to check that area that is kind of like a low level, see if the pump needs to be activated, and that's it. You're counting? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Don't start yet, okay? Don't start. Don't start yet. Don't start. Hold on. Okay, wait. Don't start yet. Okay, go. Wow, that was 15 seconds. That was so fast. Whew. That was fast. Yeah. So, good thing I went. Good thing I went because it had started. It already started. All right. The function keys at the top. Computer quiz question. What does the F and the F keys at the top? Is it function? I'm guessing. I can't think of anything else. Is it function? Did he get it right? Have a good one, Ed. Thanks for being here. The F in the keys stand for function. Look at that. Thank you, JJ1010. Welcome to the stream. 32. There's no way 32. There's no way I was 32. No, but I am a little concerned. It's like it's really like monsoon kind of like. It's really coming down here right now. So I mean, first of all, hopefully we don't lose electricity or internet. That's one thing. Then the other thing, I need to monitor this back area. Make sure the pump is working. So I just had to activate it for a second. So that's why if I took a little bit longer, it was because of that. There's no way I was 34 seconds. Not from that moment. No way. No way, Matt Damon. No way. No way. Yeah, it sure is coming down. It sure is coming down. It might be letting up a little bit, but I just got a second ago. Does it appear? Let me see. No, it doesn't appear. I just got here like a alert, severe flooding in your area. So that's happening. See, that's how you know we're live. You know what I mean? We're live. We're live. That's it. We're live. We're live. You know it. You know it. All right. Now we've spoken, I think, about all the items in the carousel. Let me know if anybody has any questions about them. If you got anything at all, let me know. Rain recording. I don't think you guys can hear it, and I'm not. It's not being recorded. Yeah, right now, yes. Right now, like again, our house here in the back, it's kind of sloped down and then up. There's just kind of like this. So that down area can get really flooded. So that's why we have a little pump that I sometimes need to turn on when it rains like this. So unfortunately, I posted stopwatch evidence to Discord. No, lies. No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. But man, I am so hungry and I got no food back here. None. I'm so hungry. Maybe what it is I'm thirsty. So maybe I should get something to drink instead. Ah, man. Now, so Clue, I think at this point, even if people were to show up, we're approaching 11 o'clock. I don't think we're going to do Clue because it's just going to get, I fear it's going to get too late. I'm looking for a computer desk. We're going to have a PC tower, 2 curved monitors, and a laptop. Dark chocolate peanut, dark chocolate. Everybody knows why. Everybody knows white chocolate is where it's at. White chocolate is the answer to the question. It's too late for Clue. Yeah, we'll see if we can do it tomorrow. Maybe we can do it tomorrow. Look for a computer desk, reckon, but a computer desk is so tough to find because it's very personal. Like a color, a design. Because I mean, what kind of desk do you want? Do you want it? And if you're looking for on deal, here's for example, a bestseller, but that's probably too small for what you're looking at. But see, something like this is a different story, right? Because here now, if you're looking at having like your CPU, you can have this would work. So you probably want an L-shaped, I would guess, but I don't know what kind of L-shaped you might want, right? Look at this one, right? The 9999 Mr. Ironstone, L-shaped. So again, you've got there pretty much everything you need. So this is a really cool option. But again, you could be looking at this right now and tell me, oh, that's ugly, you know, because it's very, I feel like this stuff is very personal. A desk is kind of personal, even though I got to tell you, this is a really good price, eh? $99.99. That's a pretty good price. For a desk like this, elevated there. You even have for outlets. That looks like a really nice desk. It does come in other colors too. Rustic brown, black oak. Look at that. And all of them on deal. That's a really nice desk. That's a really nice desk. Can I buy? I mean, I can add it to the carousel. I'm not going to be able to buy it. What's up, Taylor? Welcome to the stream. Taylor, long time no see. It's been a long time since we've seen you, my friend. And I tell you all about it when I see you again. Even though I'm seeing you right now. It's been so busy, but I'm back. I'm going to start being a regular. Hey, well, it's good. That's great. I'm very happy to hear that, Taylor. What's new? How you been? How's the year going? The school year going? I like the one on deal. Well, I can add it to the carousel and you can buy it. That's the best I can offer. Look in black. It looks really good in black too, huh? That's a good look. I gotta tell you, that's a good looking desk. That's a good looking desk. Now you just gotta get it. You just gotta get it. Oh, it comes even with the LED strip and power outlet. So the color that you see, it actually comes with it. No way. No way. That's pretty cool. Reversible design. It can go either way. That's a good desk. Sophomore year is hard. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But it does. Sophomore and junior. Junior, I think was I want to say it was a tougher year. And then senior, you're like, senior, you're like, okay, I turn 16 soon. OMG, OMG, OMG. OMG. That's exciting. That's exciting. How have I been? Been great. Been great. We're having a great time. We've been having a great time. Tonight I think we moved it to tomorrow potentially, but we're going to be doing board games live here. So I got a clue set up. Let me show you guys what I did. Now, this microphone is not going to pick me up over there, so I'm not going to speak. I'm just going to show you, and then I'll tell you what is what. Here it is. Let's see, in a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Oh, hold on. It's a little dirty. It's a little dirty. So tomorrow, maybe. Zoom. All right. So that I sort of set up, and tomorrow we're going to try to use it. We're going to play a live game of Clue. If you want to come join us, all you got to do is join us on Discord, and you got to have a microphone. If you just want to watch, come join us. That's it. That's all you got to do. Join us. Hope to do it tomorrow. Unfortunately, we had some last-minute cancellations today, which happens. Life happens, and that's A-okay. And then Friday, we're going to be doing D&D. I have no time limit anymore, so I can stay all night, all day, all night. Well, good. Hey, that's great news. That's great news. Thank you so much for being here, for coming back, Taylor. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. You're catching us. We're doing a deal stream, talking about some of my favorite items on deal today. It's a little bit of a different stream than what we normally do. But, yeah. 10:47 here on the East Coast. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. I'm having a good Wednesday. You guys having a good Wednesday? I hope you are. Let me get real quick something to drink, and I'll be right back. and we'll go through the next item in the carousel. If you guys have any questions about any of these items, please let me know, and I will take it from there. Be right back. I really need to get something to eat ASAP. ASAP. 9:48 there. Oh, so an hour behind. You're an hour behind. Yummy, yummy Sprite. All right. So now a quick reminder, guys. The AnyLoop smartwatch that is in the carousel is part of our stream, and exclusively during our stream, you can take advantage of it and save 30% off exclusively right here, right now, while the stream is going on. So if you're like, oh, well, maybe I'll wait, by all means do. But if you want to save the most money while the stream is going on, you can save 30% off. And then, or you can save 30% or take 30% off. And it actually comes down, once you take all of it into consideration, about $17.99. $17.99 is a really, really strong deal when you're looking at a smartwatch. A smartwatch, I can, count your steps. Count, by the way, that's not all day. I didn't have it on today, so don't think I only walked 22 steps today. Count your steps. Keep track of your beats per minute, of your, your pulse. What do you call it? Track your sleep. Track everything at $17.99 once you take advantage of our 30% off. So if you've been maybe eyeing a smartwatch, maybe you don't want to break the bank. That's why I did 35. Well, I mean, 35 is a little bit on the lower side. All right. Do I have any questions in the chat about any of those items in the carousel, including the monitor, the Samsung one? This is just a great deal, guys. If you're looking for a micro SD card, $10.99 is probably one of the better prices I think I've ever seen on 128 gigs. So let me know if anybody's looking for anything there. That's just one of the best deals I think I've ever seen on a micro SD card at 128. All right. Now, here's what I am trying to sort of figure out in my head, not that you guys have to, because the plan for tonight was to jump off at some point and do Clue and change it up a little bit, but we're not going to be able to do that. So I'm kind of thinking what to do. We could obviously call it an early night. That's obviously an option. We could I'm not 100% sure, because I don't really feel at the moment. I don't think like playing Wonder. I'm thinking. So part of me is leaning towards actually maybe calling a little bit early today. It is very early. I'm not used to this early. But the other alternative would be to restart again. Restart again with a new carousel. We could definitely do that. And go over some of the other items, potentially. I do feel a little bit tired, so let's do this. We're gonna call it a little bit extra early today. I know it's early. I do know it's early, but we'll try to do a longer stream tomorrow. We have been doing a couple of longer streams the last couple of nights, so maybe that's why I was I feel a little bit tired. So let's go a little bit early today. everybody, so we can all, if you choose to, go to bed just a little bit earlier. And we will come back tomorrow with more tech and games. And tomorrow we're going to be doing, again, either Clue, or we're going to just be doing, I'll come prepared with other things to sort of showcase and talk about and do. So we'll be doing that. All right. So thank you everybody for being there. I'll still be up for another 4 hours. 4 hours. Minus roaming the internet. What's up, Colin? Welcome to the stream. Colin, thanks for being here. What brings you in, Colin? You got catching us sort of on the tail end of the stream, but I'm here for you. So if you got any questions, let me know. What brings you in? What are you shopping for, if anything? And what are you into? Are you looking for tech? Are you looking for games? Let me know in the chat. Welcome to the stream, Colin. Now, again, we are normally live every Monday through Friday from 9 p.m. Normally, we'll go till midnight. We'll go another hour, if not an hour and a half. But today's plans kind of didn't go quite the way we had plans. And I didn't have a plan B, so now I'm going to have a plan B. So yeah, I think we're just going to call it a little bit early. What time do you start streaming? Every night at 9 p.m. Every night, 9 p.m. we're here. So 9 p.m. my time, which is 8 p.m. your time, Taylor. And we normally do a 3.5 hour stream. Just tonight, we're calling a little bit earlier. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Any call and anything that I can help you with or anything at all, let me know. I'll stay on for just an extra second. Thanks, Taylor, for being here. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Pudgy, I hope you get some sort of call tomorrow. I hope so. I have a feeling. So you're going to get some sort of call. Jean-Jo, thanks for being there. Hope you get to get some sleep. And Sam Cole or everybody that joined today. Thank you guys. Tomorrow, we'll do it again. Eating popcorn. Yum, yum, yum. Fast, thanks for being here. See you tomorrow. Mid-chef, everybody, thank you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more. It is a good night. Bye, guys.